What is going on, everyone? Welcome to week words, sentences 6 of the LTM. And this week we're going up against Keegan, who seems like a really nice guy. I believe we've shared one league before, and we never played. So this is our first time battling, which is really exciting. He has informed me that he's Terra Ground on the Iron Leaves, which I wasn't necessarily expecting. Let's put in ground there. Yeah, I was sort of expecting either Terra Psychic for strong Psyblades, or I was expecting like Terra Dark for like prankster shenanigans, so it's interesting that it's neither. He did pick up ELECTABUZZ just for this game, so I'm not surprised to see it. I'm probably just gonna stick with my lead. I mean, I've sort of just been saying, I don't know what this fucking weird fucking lightning strike background is now, but I think it's the new like regulation shit. It looks ugly. It looks so ugly. Anyway, what am I saying? I'm basically saying that I think ELECTABUZZ is going to be held first Raptor, so we'll have to play around that. But generally speaking, Double Edge does look quite free. There's no Mimikyu, so that's pretty good. There's also no Crocodile, which is kind of nuts against a Raikou team. So thank God I actually brought like Volt Switch. Drago lead would suck, but if Drago lead happens, then Raikou goes crazy. So I think I'm fine literally clicking player off against Drago lead, like if that happens. We're Justified instead of Intimidate, because I don't want to like give Empoleon competitive, and I don't want to give Okidogi like whatever the ability is. I honestly couldn't understand it, so I just said I didn't want to fuck with it. We do see the Regidrago lead. Now this is an interesting situation, right? Because I don't entirely know like how he's gonna play around this. He could just like attack right off the bat, but I do have a Grimmsnarl on the back, so I would imagine he's a bit hesitant to click it. Player Rough is 73 to 85 to no bulk, so I think I'm just gonna Player Rough, get my damage off. Like, he might Earth Power or something, it shouldn't kill me. Yeah, it does a ton, which is gonna like free up the other thing a lot. So Draco comes off, this might just kill me, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it does just kill me. But this is really nice for Raikou, so I really can't be too upset about it. We're gonna get our rocks up since they are unguardable, and go from there. Let's get our rocks up. Do I think clicking player off was the right play there? I think it was, because like, again, there's no Crocodile, so Volt Switch is now even more free. And he's gonna switch this out, so that's cool. O'Brien, what is that? Yuxi, sure, why not? Now I have a couple options. Again, this is another thing that's sort of standing in the way of our dear pal Raikou. So I could just go for damage against this and click Heavy Slam, try and like sort of scout what spread this is. Now, like, attacking this is really good for things like Mesprit, so I think I'm gonna Heavy Slam once, because I don't think Knockoff gets him much. Like, it makes my Custap be removed, but yeah, that's fine. So we'll see U-turn here. That's fine. Chirky, what is that? That is Okidogi. Okay. So rocks are up. We'll get a tough little Heavy Slam off. It's gonna do very little, so that tells me that it's a very bulky guy. So if you're a very bulky guy, right? Like a very bulky guy, 252 and 252. Like, yeah, that was like literally max defense. I could just Earthquake this down. Close combat should never be killing me. And if he clicks CC, it is Custap range. He could Drain Punch here, which would be kind of scary. I don't really have another option though, so I think I'm just gonna Earthquake for damage. Like, chip is chip. We see Drain Punch, that's fine. So we see Mika on 139, that's okay. Yep. So we'll click Earthquake here, do a good chunk. Do I wanna save this? I kinda wanna save this. I don't wanna go into Bestie. Let's do it, let's go into Bestie, let's do it. Let's be besties. Like, Chip on this isn't great, but like, I'm pretty sure that extra sensory is gonna nuke you. Yeah. That does so much. Yeah, extra sensory does a lot. It should just kill. So we'll click extra sensory here. Kind of regretting my series of plays here. What is O'Brien? Is that Yuxi? It's Yuxi again, sure. Okay. So with Yuxi, we see leftovers or red card? Leftovers. Fun. So Yuxi, I could just Shadow Ball, which puts it in range of Mesprit. I think I'll do that. I think I'll just Shadow Ball here, because I imagine he'll try and get his rocks up. Plus it punishes like a, you know, another pesky little U-turn play. I am definitely wishing I was E-Belled now, but that's okay. We see rocks come off, that's fine. So rocks actually isn't that bad for me, because it basically means that I, why is it not bad for me? It basically means that like Kapraja might get put in cut stop range by the entry hazards, and that's nice. I need to make sure I don't die to whatever I'm about to get hit with. I'm hoping I don't get hit with a knockoff. Okay. We'll see Shadow Ball come off. Like, knock is worst case scenario. U-turn, that's fine. Cool. So there's only one way that he can outspeed me with anything here, and that's with Speed Boost Iron Leaves. Terra Ground on Iron Leaves, I guess, makes it hard for Raikou to exist. So that's you. I believe I've outsped you, so like I'll take my damage on this. I mean, I'm clicking Volt Switch no matter what, right? Like that's guaranteed. Sure. I think I'm gonna go into Blah. I'd be shocked if we saw a Volt Switch here, but maybe we do. Knock off. Okay. So, could Sucker here, just to get some damage off on a potential Volt Switch. And if Empoleon comes in hard, I can just Stomping Tantrum. But also just Stomping Tantrum now, because it punishes Okidogi. Let me just Stomping Tantrum now. Yeah, okay. Jerky. That was Okidogi, right? Yes. Okay. God, that does nothing. This thing's fucking annoying. Right. Okay. I'll reflect here. Probably a bad play, to be honest with you. Poison Jab. Okay. And I get poisoned. Cool. Right. Probably bad. Do I just Sucker Punch for Chip so that there's less Drain Punch recovery? 100%. One thing I didn't mention is this matchup sucks. Like this, I know I'm like capping now that I'm like losing, but like I was looking at this matchup for a while and it's bad. So this is a bit of a test team, I guess. So we'll Sucker Punch here just for a little bit of Chip. That way you get no Drain Punch recovery. Yeah, it's fine. And now we can go back into Raikou. Start doing some damage. Or do we want to go into, like, Raptor now? I mean, the win con is always going to be Mesprit, right? So let's just go Raikou and Extra Sensory here. Or we might be able to afford to Volt Switch. Who would I even Volt Switch into, though? Like, yeah, I'll just accessory. It's fine. Like, he might just let this go. Not feeling super great. Also regretting a bit not being quick attack on Staraptor, which is a weird thing to say with Scarf Raptor, but genuine regret. So we pick up the KO, that's fine. I imagine we're seeing Iron Leaves come in here. Could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. Kind of wishing I was Scald now. Scald would be really nice right now for the Iron Leaves. Scald might mean that like Raikou would just win, which is crazy. Which is real crazy actually. So Mama Bald comes out. What are you? That's you. Oh, weird. Okay. Well, let's Volt, I guess. Like, this is still a win condition. Even with Terra Ground. Is it a win condition even with Terra Ground? I want to say it is. It probably isn't. I could just go for Extrasensory. Like, do I die to anything? Probably not. With the Reflect It. Like, sure. Alright, cool. Knock off. Okay, boots are gone. Sure. Okay. Let's go for Shadow Ball to punish Leaves coming in hard. That seems silly. Like, I'm sure he's just gonna go Drago. Yeah, let's go Shadow Ball here. Like, if he gives me chip on this, that's terrible for him. Wow, okay. Alright, Raptor just opened up, which is kind of cool. Do I die to this? I don't die, so, I imagine that's Leaves. Yeah, okay. So I have two choices. I can go hard, Reflect's gone, right? I can go hard into Mesprit. I think I have to go hard into Mesprit, awkwardly enough, because like SD might come off here. Oh, there was no booster. Weird. Am I crazy? There was no booster? Is there a way to see it? There was no booster. Okay, so I just attack this then. I'm gonna Shadow Ball here. I'm so good at this game. Okay, Leaf Blade, that's fine. Huge. Okay. So I go Raptor here. Click Brave Bird. He'll go Empoleon. Or do I go Knuckles now and Ice Beam? I think I go Knuckles now and Ice Beam. I want to say I go Knuckles now and Ice Beam. That's the game plan. No. Fingers crossed that this kills. But it should. I believe it should. I'm contemplating whether keeping my Custap like makes sense here, is I guess what I'm trying to really think about in this endgame. Okay, that's Yuxi. You should die to Ice Beam. That's even lower than I thought you were as well. So, that's good. I think Drago's low as well. Like, I really don't feel like I'm in a bad spot here. I'm curious if Draco, like, kills Mesprit. He's got to be wary of, like, a potential speed tie as well. Like, you don't know what my set is. Like, surely you're not specs into me. Surely you're not specs into me. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. No. You're wrong. I'm probably going to be a wuss and go hard into Lisa. What's this? Or Oh, this is a tough turn, right? Because I want to so badly stay in. Oh, I think that the actual play is to go into Roger here, but I really don't want to. I really just want to attack. But like, how much? Are you dead to rocks? That's the other question. Like, I have no idea. U-turn might actually come in clutch here. I don't think the cost up is needed. I think a full health Mesperit's more important. Surely, right? Come on. No, the funniest thing here would be a Draco miss. That would be the funniest thing here. No. Okay. So I believe U-turn is my optimal play here. Bizarrely. Right? I mean, not really, though. My optimal play is probably just double edge. Get as much damage on Empoleon as possible and then win with Mesprit. Sounds pretty good. I mean, my play is obviously Raptor here, no matter what. Like, is this dead to rocks? I can't tell. I want to say it is, but who knows? Like, I'll fucking double edge here. This might be a joke, but who knows? Like, if he's preserving this, surely this is not dead to rocks. Mumblebald comes in. That's you. Oh wow, you're still alive. Okay, I really need to not get staticked here then. Yeah, alright, game's over then. I really thought you'd be dead to rocks, that's crazy. Alright, GG's then. That's a tough static. That's a real tough static. Cool. I'm curious, because I always say this, and I want to know if I'm like completely capping. Like, to me, I think that like the HP bars in the game are atrocious. Like, I just think they're so bad. But maybe I'm crazy. Like, maybe I'm absolutely nuts. Who knows? You're just gonna flip turn here, aren't you? That does so much damage. Sir. Okay. So new question is, can I Calm Mind? Oh, I'm not Calm Mind. I'm Nasty Plot. Oh, game's over. Oh, it sucks. Okay. Game's over unless Regidrago dies to rocks. Spikes would have been so good this game. Alright, so we T-Bolt here for sure, because everything's dead already. It might be Specs. If it's Specs Regidrago, I'll literally cry. I'll cry so hard. But like, I don't think it is. I probably don't even kill him. Like, if this is Spit Death Empoleon, I definitely don't kill it. So I need to like really like damage it hard. Alright, well, kills. We're getting somewhere. Right. His play is probably to go into one thing, damage me, and then go for another. So I think I just have to hope that it's no speed on Regidrago. I think that's what I have to hope for. Or that he misses. And Rahama. This might be good for me, maybe? We'll see. Unless he's like banded for some reason. Or unless he dies to rocks. He could die to rocks. This is a weird game. I'm pretty confident in like a rematch now seeing this though. Alright. So we're pretty much the same as we once were. So we're really just hoping for a Draco miss at this point. Draco Meteor. Might be possible. Looks like a roll. Unless this is dead. There's no way it's dead though. Yeah, it's not dead. Okay, Draco Meteor does always kill me if you're max special attack. So we're just hoping at this point. That's rough because that play rough did 73 min and this came in on 2 rocks. So that means that that turn 1 play rough was an absolute min roll potentially. We'll see if he has any bulk though. I outspeed if he is max bulk for some reason, but he's not. He has no HP and no whatever, so yeah, I imagine this counts. Yeah, GG. Oh, that was a close one. That was a really close one. Definitely got really unlucky with the static para though, because I think ultimately, had the static para not happened, I would have just won with Raptor. Because I would have just locked in his CC, I'm pretty sure, and won. So, happens, but a bit annoying, to be honest with you. But I mean, that's why he picked up ELECTABUZZ, so I can't blame him for it. Poo. Alright. Well, GG. I'll see you all next week.